Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a few days since you've seen my face. Probably glad of that. Anyways, I did try to record a video yesterday and it just wouldn't upload. I don't know the reason why, but I'm recording today, and I know I did not try to record on Saturday. I had a super busy day on Saturday. Yesterday was a little bit busy, but I did get a video done. But today I'm going to do 3 chapters, but to save you some time and me some time, because believe it or not, I'm still a little bit busy, but that's okay. It's good busy. It's doing things for God, which is important to me. So I am going to share just one scripture from 27, 28, and 29. I did 26 on Friday. 27, 28, and 29. And a bonus one from 26, because it's one of my favorites and it's the theme behind my podcast, actually. So Proverbs 26:17, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. It says in other translations, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another, which is the theme for the podcast that I created called The Valiant Forge. A forge is where iron gets sharpened. And my purpose in recording the podcast and doing the podcast is to try to help encourage other men to be better, to be stronger, and for them to help me to become better and to become stronger. Iron sharpening iron, because that's how we grow, when we sharpen each other. That was your bonus. Now for the actual scriptures. Proverbs 26:19, as face is reflected, so the heart reflects the real person. People can put on a front. I think that's what they call it. I'm not fronting. That's what they used to say back in the day. I'm not fronting anybody. Well, people can put on a front and say they are somebody, but another podcast I listened to, the John Deloney podcast, he says behavior is a language. How you act will show what you truly feel. So in all things you do, if you really are trying to be a good person and live upstanding and be a righteous Christian for God, it will show in your life. And it also says in the Bible, you shall know them by their fruits. If you hang around a person long enough, you will see who they truly are. Your heart will show that. Your heart reflects the real person. You could look nice on your face and say all the right things, but your behavior is your language. Your behavior tells people who you really are, and it tells God who you really are. Now we'll move on to Proverbs 28. Proverbs 28:26. Those who trust their own insight are foolish, but anyone who walks in wisdom is safe. Again, I've said this numerous times as I've been sharing on this book. Seek advice. Don't just try to figure things out on your own. God wanted us to help each other. God wanted us to be together. The word unity comes from the Bible. We need to be together to help each other. Where do you seek wisdom? Where do you seek advice? From mentors, people who are older than you, or maybe even younger, but they have had some life experiences, or they went through seminary, or they have understanding from the Bible because they've been studying it for years. It doesn't really matter. Just find someone who will have the answers. You can even pray and say, God, I am getting ready to do this thing and I don't know what to do. God, give me some insight and direction. And if you really pray and really believe it, God will put somebody in your mind. And you can go talk with that person and say, hey, I'm struggling with this issue. You think you can help me? And maybe they can help you, maybe not, but I guarantee you keep trying, that person may know someone who could help you with whatever you need help with. Christians are meant to be together. We're meant to help each other and thrive together. Proverbs 29:23. Pride ends in humiliation, while humility brings honor. Pride goes before a fall. Don't Don't be prideful in everything you do. Do it with humility. Do it because, don't do it so you can get recognition and praise. You may get recognition and praise, but don't do it for that reason. It's okay to get recognition and praise, but don't get all puffed up and, oh, look at me, I'm so great. No, don't do it for that. Do it because it's the right thing to do, because you're a Christian and because you want to help people. That's why you should do anything you do. Do it because it's the right thing to do. So I'm going to try not to ramble on too much, and maybe this video won't take so long to upload as it did yesterday. I do have some plans for when I'm done with this book, some things that I will be doing. So we'll get some more of that in 3 more days or so. So we got 2 more days of Proverbs, and then I will do an extended video, which might take 3 days to upload, considering how one that was, I think it was 10 minutes yesterday. It took forever. I just gave up, and doesn't matter. Not going to keep droning on about that, but I hope this has been blessing you, and if it has, if it's been encouraging you in any way, please leave a message in the comments, like the video, subscribe. All that kind of helps the algorithms, like say, hey, this person, this may, I don't know how the algorithms work exactly, but I know I click on things that I like, and I try to avoid the things that I don't like, and it seems to set my YouTube algorithms on things that I'm interested in. So I think if YouTube sees a lot of people are liking a video or commenting on it, they send it out to more people and say, hey, you may be interested in this. And what I am putting in the tagline is men's health, personal relationship with God, personal growth, because that's the things that I'm interested in. So, and that's the demographic I want to reach. So if you could help me, I would really appreciate that. And with that, I will tell you, God bless you, and have a good night.